Are you a frugal brother who has never bought merch? You're in luck. Everything is 20% off. Get your Scissor Bros t-shirt today at jeremiahwatkins.com. And while you're there, get tickets to see Jeremiah live in Vegas May 8th through 10th. And check out the new stand-up on the spot after this episode of Scissor Bros.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I would love... I actually want to do something with that.
With my butthole.
Scissor Brothers!
That's going to be great. Yeah. You guys are so creepy.
Yeah. I know. We're all about that.
Yeah, we're all about the creep factor.
Yeah. The Creepers. This is the Creepers
you're
podcast.
Kicking the shit out of
Yeah.
that.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Starting off with a little creep.
Yeah.
A little creep.
Oh, you met Gerald.
Do you like Gerald?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you like about him?
He feels soft.
Do you have any questions for Gerald?
Can he swim?
Oh, you know what?
Can you swim? Because I heard that you guys can't. But I guess you don't really need to because you're so tall. You could just walk into like 20 feet of water and your head would be out like a submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like the hunt for Red October with ladies that time of the month.
Gerald?
I'm usually not into being choked.
Jeremy.
This is kind of
You can choke that
hot.
chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't...
Sorry.
Animals are not my thing.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So we have a very special guest
Oh, yeah.
tonight on Scissor Bros podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do a drum roll?
Yeah.
Once you do you could do the thing.
Okay. You may know him from the Hawk versus Wolf podcast. You may know him from his show, The Jason Ellis Show. Please welcome the one, the only, Jason Ellis.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty good at that.
And I saw you outside. I noticed your beautiful leg tattoos.
Yes, you shouted that
Yeah,
across the street at me.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I go, dude, you look healthy.
I thought he was yelling that somebody was coming from behind. And I was
turned around?
I turned around and then it was like, your legs.
Yeah, you
Look
look
at you, strong.
Dude.
No, it wasn't even
I
me.
said
It's just
strong. I said your legs
Yeah.
look strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It
got
was
those strong skateboarding legs.
It was just a weird thing to shout across the street.
I know. I was excited seeing you though.
But I'm glad that my legs impressed you.
Yeah, your
I didn't do it on
tattoos, too.
purpose.
I know, but you're just so impressive.
Right.
Yeah, can we get a tour? A little bit. We got a grizzly bear on your right
Yeah, there's a
kneecap,
bear, and then there's a shark that's all beat up. Says, "What don't kill you, make you more strong."
and then you got some on your inner thigh.
That's my house. Yeah, I got
a mermaid.
That's a dog. That's a mermaid.
Okay,
Yeah.
lift it up a little higher.
And then I got that's my cat with a bumblebee body.
Wow.
It's Bimblebee. Mm-hmm. That's his name.
Anywhere closer to your pubic area?
I got a love heart tattooed around my butthole. Yeah, I did it with a stick and poke.
Oh, wait. With a what?
Stick and poke.
What is
Really?
With
Like
a needle you dip in the ink and you just stab it into your skin.
Dude, you're a real man.
How long did it take
You're
to
a
do
man
that?
to do that.
I did it live on Instagram. It's just like 10 minutes. You want to see it?
Yeah, I would love. I actually want to do something with that.
With my butthole.
Well, not with it, but something that has to do with like maybe a pre-challenge thing. What nose can get closest to your anus,
Oh.
and then we can bypass the thing you already
Dude,
have planned.
that's you have a very, very unfair advantage on that one.
Yeah.
because your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still would judge it from the end of your nose, how close it gets, and which means his face is going to have to be closer
Way
to the
closer.
hole. And I got to add that
Yeah.
my asshole is the ugliest part of my body.
I don't think that's true.
Wait, you think
That's
there's
yet to be
another
seen.
ugliest? I can tell.
Mr.
I
Ellis,
have nice
that's yet
feet.
to be seen.
I got sweet balls. My
Yeah.
dick is casual,
How
and
big
my
is
butthole is fucking hideous.
Is it brown? Or is it? It's pink, right? It's a nice pink
Yeah,
colorization.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, then it's fine.
I like calling a penis casual.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
casual.
pretty casual.
Mine's working class.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Casual in the sense that it's just relaxed.
It just, I'm very proud of it.
Really, what's so?
That's probably one of my better parts of my body.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it the shape of it or the size or the girth? Or?
Shape, it's fat and it's long, but it's not like 12 inches, so it doesn't hit you in the cervix. So it's like, and it's got a jacket on it, so it helps get into your
Thank
butt
you for your
easier.
cervix.
Yeah,
So it has girth. You said it's fat,
yeah,
even when it's relaxing.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so it's usually pretty casual.
It's like an overfed house cat.
a little bit.
It's just,
I like that visual.
it's just chilling in the sink.
Yeah.
You ever seen a cat fill up a sink because it's so big?
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the
Yeah.
sun.
We should have Joel come here and they could have a girth competition.
A girth off?
Yeah, girth off.
Somebody
Yeah.
else has a girthy penis?
Yeah, Joel
Joel Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
come here and he's taken off his pants. And
What's that? What's with you guys wanting the guests to show their privates?
because he's so no, don't point at me. This is
What
a
do you mean don't point
this
at you?
is this is a
This is a me
You
sure.
No,
do.
no.
You want
We
to
all
see my
agree.
asshole more than
No, I didn't say- no, we
Jeremiah
both
does not
agree.
want to see my asshole.
I think he does.
I think I think for the Scissor Bros, yeah, he'll see it.
you
but I
think
don't
that's
think he-
mostly coming from me?
100%.
Yeah, you asked for it.
No, didn't we agree?
I think it's ridiculous that you're trying to put Jeremiah in the I really want to see Jason's asshole
No,
category.
we all
because
agree.
I think
No, you
I think
can't
it was
put
you.
that on me,
I think
brother.
it was you saying
No.
let's all look at Jason's asshole. That's what it was.
You kind of brought up the idea.
I
Yep.
was more interested in the art. I want to because you said it was a like
Yep.
a poke tattoo.
Yep.
I want to see how well it came out. That's all.
It's bad. But my asshole's so much worse, so it kind of doesn't hurt it.
Is there any way we could see it off camera, like where we don't have to like?
I
show
can
it?
just spin sideways, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
Oh, God.
Dude,
no.
oh my god! Holy moly, guacamole!
Oh my
god, it's for real!
Bad,
Oh my
right?
god, that's a beautiful black heart! Oh my god! Dude!
It's like a cave with stalactites and stalagmites coming out of
You know
it.
what? It's not so ugly. You have a beautiful anus.
It's pretty bad. I'm okay
Right?
with it.
Dude, that thing had teeth, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
does.
That thing was crazy.
What's
Yeah, piranha
that? What's
teeth.
that guy that talks in the other guy's chest in that movie?
Quato?
Yeah. I bend over and open my ass and you hear, open your mind.
Open your mind. Open your mind.
Yeah, it's a
Dude,
lumpy
can we
critter.
name?
It
Can-
deserves
can-
a name, yeah.
Can this be the episode where we token the phrase "Quato" for your anus?
Yeah, that's cool.
Can
Totally
we,
fair.
Can we name the episode "Quato" and the Scissor Bros?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, can we? Dude,
Don't
are you a
mention me at all.
musician?
Yeah.
Are you open to this? What if we form a band, Quato and the Scissor Bros?
Wait, does that mean he's the singer? Because I don't see him
Yeah.
playing any
Oh,
instruments.
no. He's the lead singer.
the lead
He's
singer.
the lead
Right.
singer.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be amazing.
Hey, what if we made a little song
Why don't
right
you
now
do-
about
you-
Quato?
Why don't you get it revving?
Wait,
You got some-
Do you want,
you got-
do you want me to get him to sing?
I would love for you to get Quato to sing something. There you go. This is for the first time on the Scissor Bros. What do you
Get your phone out for the bonus.
Dude, this is historical. Come on, man. You can't be missing this, man.
frick
This
is
is the first
going
time
on?
this has happened.
What the? It's so close.
Look, come on, dude. Just come into it, Chase. Come into it, dude. Come into it.
There was a man at me. I can't freaking do this. That's so gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, you ruined
I'm
a
sorry.
great moment. That was
Dude,
a special moment.
I
Dude, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's
Don't do
too
that
much.
to Quato.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
It's too
have
much.
respect for Quato.
I'm about to throw up.
Dude, have respect for Quato.
I'm sorry. I'm
Have
sorry.
respect for Quato.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In fact, for the thumbnail,
dude, that was really extreme
dude,
for me.
that was a
really
special
extreme.
moment, man.
That was
Will
really,
you let him sing a song?
dude, I've never seen anything like that in my life, and it just almost made me barf.
Dude, that was a
Oh my
spectacle.
god!
Hold
Oh my god,
on.
you're the
Hold
funniest
on, we're
guy
not done
in
with
the
the
world.
bit. Will you give Quato a chance to sing?
We did, dude.
No, he didn't. You
I
didn't let him
did.
sing,
I don't want to
dude.
sing. I don't think he said he didn't want to sing anymore. That's enough,
Dude,
Well,
I did.
what if, because I have a singer too
he
right here.
vomited.
Wait, hold up. What if Marvin joins you?
Marvin, what the frick is happening?
You want to do a duet?
You go over there, and I'll play for you.
You want to do a duet,
You go
brother?
over. No, you go over there.
Have you
Nobody
met
can
Marvin?
see it except
Have you met
vomiting
Marvin?
boy over here.
What?
I don't think it's worth it anymore.
Dude,
Man,
you haven't seen. You think yours? You haven't seen nothing yet, brother. You want
you know
to meet
what's
Marvin?
crazy? You know what's crazy, Jeremiah? Is I showed my butthole to guys, and they're like, "Hell yeah!" and they eat it.
Dude, give Quato respect. You got to eat it, man.
Yeah.
You got to eat some Quato, man. You got to respect him, dude. That's
Yeah,
Jason Ellis.
I've
That's
heard.
Mr. Ellis is here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Fuck, that's heavy, man.
that was
heavy
that was
duty.
one of the craziest starts to a podcast. Maybe probably the
think-
Yeah, I
craziest.
should do that every time.
Yeah.
Icebreaker, you know?
It's your
Yeah,
opener.
yeah.
Literal opener.
Now, would you be, because you've been doing comedy, you've been sticking with your comedy, right? Would you be
Yeah.
open?
I haven't done that yet,
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. For one of your bits, you start off with Quato telling the joke.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, that's some next level Ace Ventura, like, ooh, beyond that. Yeah.
Marvin, he feels neglected.
Are you, if you want to do it, you have to show Jason. I've seen it. He hasn't
No,
seen
but
you.
can I stand up and then do it? Can you? And then Marvin and Quato could sing together.
While I'm in the middle?
So I'm gonna be standing on my chair, and Jason is gonna pull down his pants again,
Dude,
and we're gonna do a duet, brother.
I don't
This
know,
is what
man.
Scissor Bros is all about. This is our content, baby. No.
What-
Thanks for being a good sport.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, maybe at the end. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. We'll ramp up to that. We
Okay,
just
I'm
opened.
sorry. That was
man.
opening.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, that's
I
crazy.
got a little ahead of myself.
No, that was
Yeah.
you have a lot of butt tattoos.
Yeah, you do. Your whole butt's covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
impressive.
just want
man.
one tattoo.
Yeah, dude. Like, so when did you decide to cover up your cheeks like that?
I neglected it because I didn't want to pull my pants down before I was gay. I got tattoos before I knew I was gay. And then now I like shoot OnlyFans stuff. And I realized watching myself naked, I was like, you pussy, you didn't get the undercarriage because it was going to hurt or something.
Yeah.
And you got your head tattoo, you even got a face tattoo. You need to get your butt taken care of.
Yes.
So actually, a guy hit me up on Instagram.
Can we give him a shout out real quick?
On Grindr, he's got a tattoo shop, but he's gonna tattoo any gaps that I have in my taint.
Oh,
that whole area,
the whole
So
undercarriage.
there's no gaps anymore because I don't want any gaps.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
so
wanna-
you have some near your nutsack and everything?
like these little gaps here. I got one for my cat, one more dog there, and then all these little gaps
Yeah.
are just gonna get filled in with like lightning, or I just want it to be a suit done, you know. And then snake heads come off the side here,
Yeah.
and then that'll do it.
So is your chest covered too as well? Your stomach, everything? Oh my God.
Everywhere. Get a dick tattoo.
Really?
Yeah.
Just haven't figured out what, because it's got to be like a dagger or something. You can't have like a, like a portrait or something. It changes shape too much.
Right.
So it's got to be like something that can be shrunk, bigger.
Right.
Good days,
What
bad
about a
days.
slinky?
That'd be no offense, but that'd
Yeah.
be better on your. I'm not a slinky
Oh, wait,
guy.
is that more
Yeah.
my brand?
Is that his branding?
Sorry, I feel bad saying that, but if you fucking pulled your dick out and you had a slinky tattoo,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, that's like a bet you guys made.
Right.
Yeah, like,
What-
I can see.
What about
What
can
would you be on Steve's? What do you think would be on Steve's? Like a chopstick or something?
like a keyboard
you,
tie,
now do you have to do the Asian accent then since you brought it up?
I'm not doing
Okay, go
it.
ahead, Jason.
like a keyboard tie.
There you go. I like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you be open to getting two pairs of scissors on a scissor on each nut?
Yeah,
in dedication to this podcast?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. Just 2 scissors on each testicle.
2 small scissors.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. I'm supposed to. This guy might tattoo me tomorrow night, so I'll ask him while he's shadowing my taint. Chuck a couple scissors on the balls. I'll send it to you.
Whoa!
Oh, that would be amazing.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
you, dude.
I love you.
Like,
he loves you.
I love your
What would we have to
work
do?
ethic. Like
Thank you.
more, Jeremy.
I know. I'm a lazy fuck. I know. I'm a lazy fuck.
I'm not saying you don't work hard
I'm trying to
too.
get through the day, brother.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through the day.
I don't think
I'm
anyone
working on
can
some
beat
music.
him at that.
What?
That's what.
No
I
one
don't
can
think you
beat
can
him.
match him.
No one can match him.
Yeah.
Not the busiest guy in America.
It is.
He's the busiest
Yeah.
guy in America.
It's
No one can
impressive.
match him. But I'm a lazy fuck.
Are you?
Kinda.
Because I don't see. I wasn't saying that. I was just saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's edit that
I was just
out
saying
then. Yeah,
compared
so-
to him,
Oh, dude, no one
everybody
can, you can't
seems
compare to him.
lazy. That's all I was saying.
Oh, okay.
You do your thing. What the fuck?
I'm
You got
doing my
shows.
thing. I'm
You've
doing
had
my thing. I'm doing
everybody
my thing.
on
Yeah,
your
I'm working
show.
on music.
Like, what are you
yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
doing my thing.
He's working on a new
Malice
album
on
right
there
now.
back in the day. Like
Yeah, thank you.
you skate. Like
Yeah.
you're.
Well, I need to get
If
back.
somebody fucks with you, I
Yeah.
will knock them out.
Oh,
Like
dude,
if we were at the
that's
front of
love.
the comedy store and someone was like,
Yeah.
"What's up, little guy?" I'd be like, "Go on, I dare
you would be my bodyguard.
Fuck yeah."
Then what would I have to do to
Nothing.
as far as payback?
Ew.
like,
Are you
no?
saying like I'm like
No,
a gay
I'm just saying like
pedophile?
what would,
I just
what would I
want
I
gay
give you a
favors
massage?
from straight guys.
No,
I'm
no, I'm
not.
just saying,
Dude,
like,
he
I
just
could give
called
you a
you
massage.
a gay bridge troll that after you have to do something nice for him, like beat somebody up, he has to pay the toll of like licking your butt or something.
Yeah, I'm not a gay bridge troll. Thank you.
No, but like a friendly massage. A friendly massage is not gay.
You're gonna give me a friendly massage?
Yeah, I'll give you a friendly
Are you
massage.
good at it?
Yeah, dude, I'm Asian, bro.
What the fuck
Here,
does that
head
mean?
on over.
You want me to give it a shot?
I got a sore neck, so if you
Yeah, head on over.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, head on over.
But I want you guys to meet Marvin.
Man, why do you need to take your pants off when you come near me? You're gayer than I am.
Thank you.
He is, right?
Thank you.
I'm like not even trying to get laid right now, and I feel like he's doing it the whole show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See, dude? See? That's love, brother.
It's pretty shit.
Just relax.
I am relaxed.
Relax. Give me a chance.
You got
bro.
weak hands.
I know. Hold up.
Get in there. Yeah. I feel like you're jerking off my neck.
See, dude? That's
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
love, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's fucking love,
Hey, thank you,
brother.
man.
feel that shit?
Thank you.
Okay, now we meet Marvin.
No. God.
This has been a fun episode.
Yeah.
I love
Wait,
it.
is it over?
Yeah, it's almost over. Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Now we're all gonna get naked and do the real deal.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No, I do it for fun. It's just fun. It's fun to me. Yeah, it's fun for me.
That's his
Yeah.
that's his
It's fun.
slogan
It's
on
fun.
the
It's
show
fun.
is that he's not gay, but he likes doing
Yeah,
gay
dude,
shit.
It's fun. I like doing gay shit. It's fun.
How gay do you get?
We get pretty in there, huh?
Have you sucked a dick?
No,
Right. You made out.
Right.
You made out with a dude though, right?
no.
Well, what about
What?
that? Oh, never mind. I can't say.
You know what would be a good thing? What if we do a gay chicken where to see like how far we, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna win
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Should we do it right now?
Puked at the side of my asshole. I feel like
know.
it's already over. If it's a gay contest. You've asked me to be naked several times.
I didn't.
In
Did
15
I?
minutes. I feel like it.
No,
What
I
are you
asked
wiping?
Quato.
What
I
are you
asked Quato
wiping right now?
My dip. You know that I do dipping.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were cleaning
Yeah.
your mouth off to do something with it.
No, no.
He's salivating.
Yeah.
No. We'll keep it normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we should do?
What?
We should do some scissors right now.
Yeah, let's do some scissors to clear the.
Yeah.
clear
Okay.
the air.
Real
this
easy,
one's-
Jason.
Let's do Quato scissors.
Just cross. Just cross your hands back and forth. It releases some positivity into the air. You want to do Quato scissors?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can
make
do
a
Quato
cue
scissors.
with your, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
These are Quato scissors.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
You ready?
One.
1, 2, 3, and count all with us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you doing it home along
11,
with us?
12.
We hope you're doing Quato butthole
14.
scissors with us.
You don't count 14. You do 10 over and over again, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Just so you know, Quato was doing them with us.
Was he pulsating?
He
He was
was.
doing the
He was.
with his hands, yeah.
Yes.
He was doing these.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Do you use baby wipes or do you wipe your ass with just toilet paper?
Nah, baby wipes for sure.
That's my man. And what kind do you use? Pampers, Huggies?
I don't know the brand.
Yeah.
But they're for your butt. They're not for babies.
Like dude wipes or something like
Yeah,
that.
but
use
not
dude
dude wipes. No,
Yeah.
I don't like.
Do you use
that
one or
name.
two?
Sometimes I'll use more than that because I got such a hideous anus. There needs to be like nooks and crannies that need to be rubbed out, as you very well know. Oh, wow. So that's why my butt's extra clean right now. I got a metal hose attached to my shower with a little metal penis on the end of it.
Really?
And I shove that up my ass and wash everything out.
Wow. And it gets all the poo out.
Yeah, and then to make sure, double check, I got a dildo in there and I ram that up there a bunch of times to make sure there's nothing left because,
Really?
I don't like messy behinds.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Kind of ruins the fun, the moment.
of course.
Yep.
So you do that just to be thorough?
I do that when I think I'm gonna get some action, sit on some dicks.
So are you a giver and receiver?
Yeah, I'm a switch, a true
Okay.
switch.
Switchblade.
There are bullshit artists out there that say if you say you're a bottom verse, which means you're a preferred bottom, but you can do topping.
Yeah.
Most of those guys are bottoms, and their penis
really?
switches off from bottoming so much.
Oh.
What do you mean switches off?
It doesn't get hard.
Oh, so
Oh,
it gets
really?
soft. It gets soft.
Like a lot of trans girls, because they do
So much bottoming?
now they take estrogen,
Oh, gotcha.
and the estrogen
Affects
yeah
the blood
affects
flow down
their
there.
erections.
right.
Yeah.
But they kind of, a lot of bottoms just want a bottom.
That's what their thing.
And I feel like in the end, like the best orgasm you can have is being a bottom. So I don't feel like they're that crazy.
So you could orgasm being a bottom? Mm-hmm. Really?
Multiple times in one shot.
Really? Mm-hmm. So is there something in your anus where it hits like there's like a G spot? in
Yeah,
your
God
anus?
made a thing in there. You know that, right?
Yeah, it's
You
just
know that, right?
We have.
I don't know that.
It's like a doorbell.
Oh, like
Bing bong.
like your prostate.
Yeah, we have a prostate,
Yeah.
and they don't. Girls don't. So
yeah.
yeah, you can jizz with no hands. It's part of my stand up.
Really, you can.
Yeah.
Can. And then do you remember like when you discovered that part of the anus where it stimulated that?
Yeah, that was a crazy day.
It was crazy.
Yeah, my wife. First of all, she fingered me, but that took so long to get a finger in there.
In your
And-
butthole?
Yeah, and I was like,
Because
okay,
it's-
now I'm ready. And she,
Oh, just because you've never had anything
I just
up there?
couldn't. I open my butt. It felt wrong. It felt gay. I'm still straight. You know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm a lot cooler with it now, but for the first couple of years, it was like I don't want to kiss a dude. Like you can blow me, and then you need to get the fuck out of here. Like I was like very
Right.
Like the cop in Boondock Saints. Like,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
like gay people.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was half gay, and then I started to accept it, accept who I was, not hate myself for it. And this is obviously not overnight. That took, like
Takes time, I'm
7
sure,
years,
yeah.
I think, before I am pansexual, I believe the right name is, because I'm into everybody. But if you don't like it, that's fair. I don't blame you. You can be disgusted if you want. But this is me.
Hey.
and this is what I am.
We
Can
accept.
I,
we
hey,
accept
but I
you,
want
man.
to. I want to make this clear. I love you
Yeah.
very
We love
much.
you.
But my
Yeah.
butthole is hideous. It's no,
love
you're
both
good.
of you.
You're
We
good.
love all of you.
I know.
We love
I've
all of
seen
you.
it.
Yeah.
I know.
Trust me, I
I
love
know.
Quato too.
Yeah.
Now the
I don't.
little friend.
When I
I
may
like
as
that
well.
you committed because you did the face. Do it again. Do it again. Say hello to my little friend.
He's not that little.
What's the most respectful thing a bottom
He's
could do?
aggro. What?
The most respectful thing a bottom could do is staying hard.
No.
No.
What? What do you mean?
No. Bottom doesn't need to be hard.
Yeah.
I know, but isn't that showing respect because the top
No,
knows
it's not
that?
respect at all. No.
So the bottom's supposed to stay soft.
No.
So
There's
what's
just
the
no
bottom?
respect involved in it.
Okay.
To be hard or soft while you're getting fucked is not really.
There's no respect in there.
You don't need to, unless you're
But
fucking
what's
somebody
the proper?
else.
But what's the proper way? Just to be normal, penis size. If you're a bottom, is that what you're saying? Just to be chill.
What?
Like it's not supposed to be hard or soft. It's just supposed to be normal.
It can be whatever it wants to be.
So if it's hard, then there's a problem with it being
No.
hard. If you're a
no,
bottom.
there's
No,
no
it's
problem
not
with
a problem. he's saying that if the activity of the bottom is to receive, so
I understand
this
that.
is inconsequential.
Yeah.
Right, I get that.
Yeah, so there's not a respect thing or anything.
Yeah.
It's
just, it is what it is.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Because I thought that there was, I don't know, maybe the guy's supposed to be hard too at the bottom.
No,
like,
I
'cause
feel
he's
like
enjoying it. or
fuck a
something.
guy and he's soft. It doesn't matter if he's hard. I'm like, oh, he might want to top later
Okay. Yeah.
because there's switchers.
Oh.
There's true switchers out there.
So what?
if I meet
Define what is
somebody-
a switcher. What's
Somebody
the
that can
switches?
top and bottom easily. Like they can bottom and then they can get their dick hard and they can top and they can go back and forth.
How would that work with this dynamic?
What do you mean? How would
Like how would you? Do you think he would be a better top or?
I don't know. I don't know how I would.
Dude, you know you got a juicy butt. You're gonna bottom, bro.
Do you have a juicy butt?
Dude, he does. He does.
Well, then you seem like a
Oh
bottom.
yeah.
Oh!
Why is that bad?
That's okay.
It's not.
That's
It's not
okay.
bad. It's
That's
not.
okay.
It's not.
Do you want to? You called it out. Do you
But-
want to?
but
Let's
st-
call out. If you said, "Oh,"
I know, I said
that means
it.
let's go. Oh, let's do it all the way. Then
What?
You ready to do the top then?
Wait. Because he said, "Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has to fuck you now."
I think so.
Those are the rules
Jason,
on Scissor
right?
Bros.
Right, Jason?
Okay.
Right?
I don't want to answer any more questions if that's what's happening
Are
here.
you calling it out?
No,
Calling it out.
Do you wanna
said,
meet-
I said,
do you wanna
oh.
meet him right now?
No, I said oh because in my heart of hearts, that's what I believe about
Yeah.
him. That's why I said oh.
Yeah.
I can't never be a top.
You could be.
What if I have a different side that you guys haven't seen?
Yeah, go for it.
Like a vigilante side.
Like Marvin's side?
Yeah.
maybe.
You know,
maybe you do.
You know what I mean? Because looks can be deceiving, Jason.
Yeah, I didn't say that I'm sure of it. I said you look like a bottom.
I look like. Is it because I'm the smaller submissive Asian guy?
No, because you ask like questions in a way where you seem like
just
you
curious.
want to be dominated.
Holy shit.
That could not have been put more perfectly.
I want to be dominated?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
do.
I want Jeremiah to dominate my asshole?
Yeah, thank you, dude. That's
Is
what I've
that-
been thinking for all this time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
for
you're
you to
right.
articulate
Yeah.
it, it's
Do you
beautiful.
want to do that to me?
No, I'm
Look
good.
at, he's asking you like,
Do you wanna do
and
that?
then you got to be mean while you're doing it, and he's gonna say, "Thank you, Jeremiah. Can I have some more?"
Do you want to be mean to me, dude? You want to be mean to my...
He's already doing it. He's already going into it right now. Say, "Yes, I do, bitch."
Yes, I do.
Now,
Say it in my eyes.
yeah, say
Look
it.
at me in my eyes.
And then say, "Bend your, bend
Say
up,
it-
take
say
your
it in
pants
my
down, and
eyes,
bend
dude.
over, you
Look
little
at-
bitch."
Okay, Jason, let him come up to wording.
Okay.
Let him come over
Sorry.
there. Let him
Why
come
is that
over
so
there.
hard to say?
Do you can say it? You can say it. Don't let him speak for you.
Yeah.
You say
Yeah,
it.
you say it.
You say it. You say it.
Take off your pants, you bitch.
I knew he would. Oh man, who wears those boxer shorts these days? What?
Dude, don't
Fucking
shame
who
my
do you
hands,
from,
bro.
man?
Dude,
don't
we-
you go
they don't
shaming
do
my hands.
anything.
Don't shame
You
my
just
hands.
got, like,
what's wrong with them, dude?
Napkins in your pants.
What's wrong with them?
They
dude?
don't hold anything.
What? Dude.
That's why
Look how wrinkly it is.
What are
like,
you
what
talking
is
about,
that?
dude?
That's why
You
his
can pull
balls
that
are
over
so
your
long.
head right now, and it
These are
would,
the bottoms,
His
brother.
balls are so long because there's no support for them.
you should get some.
What do you got? I want to see. I want to see the fancy schmancy
Yeah,
shit you
I
got
know
there.
you-
Show me what
I
you
know
got.
you wanna see
Yeah,
it.
go
I know you
ahead.
do.
Yeah, because you're shaming my
Do you want me to
shit.
send
Go
you my
ahead.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
link? Like fucking hell.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, look, this
Go
is
ahead, bro.
This is as gay as it
Yeah,
gets.
there you go. The
you
Red
go.
Dragons, the real deal.
You just get sad.
Yeah,
my boxer
this shit's
shorts?
sad.
He's getting
I was
overheated.
complimenting
Yeah.
you, dude.
Overstimulated. See?
What a fun episode. Wow. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Sheath
Ja-
underwear.
Yeah.
Jason, let's see you.
Yeah,
What do
they
you
hold
got?
your shit.
What do you got?
Yeah, sheath underwear.
Oh, you got sheath.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I won't ask any more. I was just curious.
You can
Yeah.
ask. I'm not
It's
offended.
okay. I'll be your bottom for you if you want. If you really want to roll that way. I love you, brother.
That's what they say.
So how long have you been skateboarding?
Yeah. Thank God. No, I don't know.
Okay. Have you been active skateboarding lately?
Yeah, skated the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what do you enjoy skating the most now? Transition,
Yeah.
street.
Vert ramp. Tony's ramp. That's it.
Isn't that
No
gnarly?
other ramp, no
Isn't
other
that
place.
a half pipe though?
Yeah, but it's perfect.
It's built perfect, right?
Yeah. So if you make a mistake, it's you.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite trick to do on the coping? Like,
Salad
okay.
grinds.
Salad grinds.
Yeah.
backside tail slide on there?
I
Is
do
that-
backside tail slide, grabbing the nose, so I do like a body jar slide. Wow. It's more fun.
Really?
For me.
What about frontside tail slides?
All day.
All day?
I love
Over the
when-
bridge.
I love when you post clips. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's weird. People like me skating old way more than they did when I was good. It's like people are like, yeah, man, you're still ripping. And I'm like, it's actually pretty shit what I'm doing compared to what I used to do. But because I'm in my 50s, people are just like...
It's even more punk rock.
It's
for
like
sure.
inspirational. People
Yeah.
are like, man, that's it. I'm getting aboard again. Because I didn't think that I could... Because that's the other thing. There's like a... People think when you get to a certain age, you're supposed to grow up and your body can't take it, or...
Yep.
Like when I've had a really bad run. I got knocked out in Utah and I wrecked my neck. Like I fell like 13 feet to the top of my head and got knocked out, and I like shoved my head into my neck, and all these things were spasming and my shoulders locked up. Ooh. And I didn't skate for like 8 months. And then I went skating and I tore my groin first day. Then second day I went back, I hit my hip and tore my hip and my groin, so my whole back leg locked up. And then I got that fixed and went down there the other day, and all of a sudden I could skate again. Like I could see where I was going.
Yeah.
But I think I've had like a rough patch in life, and I think my brain was just like not 100% focused on the task at hand, and I was making dumb mistakes and getting hurt, and it was starting to make me think maybe you should hang it up, because if you're going to go there and get hurt every time,
right,
that's ridiculous. But I feel like I just got a little bit more clear thinking lately, and that helped me steer my skateboard where I wanted to go again. So
right.
I'm back.
Brothers! Steebee here. Go to patreon.com/scissorbros to get that exclusive content you can't get anywhere else. You get a bonus episode. For less than $5 a month, you can make that happen, can't you? See you there. What's the worst possible mistake you can make on like a half pipe? Like
Over rotate
like on like a grab or
on an air.
on an air.
Yeah, if you over rotate,
That's the worst thing you could do.
you'll fall backwards with all that momentum, and you'll miss the transition. Your head will anyway, and then you'll hit the back of your head, and you'll be out.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's, I've been knocked out like over 30 times. Getting knocked out again, it's like, I don't want to do that.
What do you think about the state of skateboarding now with the Olympics?
I think it's awesome.
Like it's.
I think it
huge
should
now.
be more. I feel like, TV networks, the way of the world now, people don't have the money that they used to have. A lot of businesses are tightening up. So that means certain contests, they don't fly. Like they're having an Olympic trial, and they're not taking the women.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
what
crazy.
the fuck?
It's crazy.
Like, take the women. Like, they're really good these days.
Yeah.
In the 80s, maybe they weren't that good, but now they're like awesome. They're awesome to watch. They make their rides. It's good TV.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
they're legitimate competitors. Like, why do they not get to go?
Right.
So that things like that, because skateboarding's not, it doesn't have like the support that like the UFC has or something like that.
like
So
that
they have to
mainstream
budget.
appeal. So the budget is.
Yeah, they don't like guys that are really good vert skaters don't make money, and they're
Well,
the
back
best.
then they did like Bucky because of the Tony Hawk
There's
video
eras.
game.
Like there was an era for Tony where it was making $40,000 a month on board royalties.
Yeah.
And then in the 90s it all shot to hell, and then it got back again, but it only got back in corporate sponsors. Like when I was
Like what, Red
skating at the
Bull
X
and-
Games,
yeah.
Monster paid me the money.
Right.
Like my skateboard company paid me jack shit.
Why don't they hook it up? Like
Because they weren't selling. Like kids don't want to buy vert boards because they don't relate to the ramp guy.
right.
And then so you can only make money from contests, which makes you less cool from being in contests. You're supposed to be like a free, you're out there creating new tricks and stuff. But if you're going to a contest every weekend,
You have to do
got
the
to practice
same.
that same ride, or you're not going to make it.
So who's the biggest back then? Like Christian Hosoi and people like
Yeah,
that.
Tony and Christian were the biggest. Then Chris Miller
Yeah, what happened to Hosoi? Didn't he?
still skated with him the other day.
You stayed with Hosoi the other day?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's crazy. He's still
Skated-
around.
He skated Tony's today.
Because that dude was like a rock star back then.
Yeah,
Like,
we're all still there, man. Like,
Yeah.
everybody at Tony's ramp, we're all like in our 50s. It's like
That's
kind of
dope.
it's kind of cooler than it's
Yeah.
ever been because we're all older and we're all potentially broken and risking way more being there now. And it's not for any money and it's not for any fame. Like nobody cares. Nobody's paying us.
Truly for the love of the game.
Yeah. And we're still here with kids that, like some of my friends' kids have beards and jobs and children, and we're on the vert ramp skating it like we were when we were 16, and I looked up to these guys and now they're my good friends and we're sharing the ramp together and we don't know how long it's going to go for, but we're doing it.
Is Lance still around?
Yep. He skated the ramp the other day too.
Damn, so all the OGs are still skating.
Yep.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? This is like all that I can like really relate to with this is like at the Comedy Store or in like mainly the Comedy Store. There's some other like parking lots like the Improv where it'll happen, but mainly like at the store, you'll see comics from different eras that like all will hang and riff after the shows.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful sight to see. You'll see like all the guys who like used to be like in the same class like back in Boston back in the day, Philly, New York, like who like they'll reconnect basically,
right?
Like in the parking lot. That's kind of like what that this is kind of reminding me of.
Yeah, it feels like, I mean, I was never in the army, but it feels like they're my brothers.
Yeah.
We went through war together.
Yeah.
Because we've all been up and down. We had money, we had no money. We were the coolest kids on the block, and then we were super uncool. And then it was, all the skateboard, whether you're hot or not, we just kept doing it. And then to still be here, it's just everyone's excited for each other, and the contest is gone. Like, I don't care if you're better than me today. I don't care. I don't know where I ranked today because I'm not ranking it. Mm-hmm. But for 20 years, every contest, what's he got? Oh man, he's got that. I got to get something new. Like it was just all pressure all the time. I love my brothers and sisters, but I also wanted to beat them badly.
Yeah.
And now that's gone. It's just pure fun.
Just a relief, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like emotional a little bit because it's like it's the end or coming close to it. So it's like because some of us have died. We're not all. We got on drugs. Some of us faded out. Some of us just straight up died, and some of us are still here. And we're all super appreciative that we're here and that we share a love for each other that I don't think we used to. Like it's just more about how are you legitimately,
Yeah.
and I don't think we used to ask that. It was like,
Right.
hey, I'll see you next weekend.
I think Steve and I can relate on the music side of things. You have a lot of musician buddies who have passed, who you feel, and then
DH from Dead Kennedys just passed, and then like a lot of rap, like what True Goy from De La Soul just passed away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a trip because these are the people like around your age or like maybe a little bit older from the '90s, and then they're all dropping like flies. It's like, oh, he's gone.
It's probably a little bit cooler for me out of all the people on the ramp because a lot of them are from the generation before me that inspired me to be pro.
Yeah.
And then when you get to 50, 55 versus 50, you're the same age now. You
Right.
know? Like you're still here. Holy shit, man, that's awesome. Like, let's skate.
Yeah, that's. What do you think about how technically advanced it is now? Like you see those Japanese kids, they're just like everyone's so technical now. Like,
See, that's why I don't like it when you don't bring the girls to the contest.
Right.
Because they're evolving too.
Oh, they are.
And they're way more consistent on the street course. Holy shit, they're as good as anybody. They
like
make
you
full
have.
rides.
Remember, Elisa Steamer was the only one back.
Yeah, we had her on the Hawk versus Wolf podcast the other day.
That's the OG, right?
Yep.
Elisa Steamer. Yeah, yeah.
Still skates.
That's the only one I really remember.
Can barely walk, knees, hips, all kinds of pain. Still skates.
She still serves, and she surfs too as well. Yeah. The Nara
has no
Hunters thing,
intention of stopping.
Yeah,
she's fucking awesome.
So how do you get your board? Does Tony just hook you up with are you with the
I
board
know.
company?
Well,
or how
I
does
used
that
to
work?
get boards made by a guy named Paul Schmidt who had Schmidt sticks.
Schmidt sticks, yeah,
and all that stuff. So he still makes skateboards. So he makes them for me.
Specifically for you.
Yeah, I have a Jason Ellis signature skateboard that I don't. I guess I did sell. I signed 100 of them and sold some the other day.
Yeah.
But they were for me. I didn't think that anyone would buy them, but they did.
That's fucking cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I still got connections.
You do.
There's still little things that Jason Ellis gets.
Like, look, can we
It's a
show your
little
shoes real
undeserving.
quick? Because I noticed how great.
It's Toby Toby Morris gives me shoes.
Oh, Toby Moore. Yeah. So he gave you those?
Yep.
So you don't even ask for them. They just send you Nikes
He
and
says,
stuff?
what size are you? And then I see him somewhere and he gives me shoes. Toby's
That's cool.
one of the coolest people I've ever met.
Shout out to
Yeah, Toby
our buddy Andrew Nicholas. He has a shop called Faces. Is a Faces skate shop
Yeah,
in
go to Tempe
Arizona.
today.
Oh, cool.
The next time you're out in Arizona, we'll
Is
have
that a
to,
Lambo on there?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
pink one?
Yeah.
It's my fucking car.
So
Yeah.
support Faces
Sick.
Skate Shop in Tempe, Arizona.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
near the Tempe Skate Park.
Yeah.
You would kill that little vert area. It's like
Yeah,
a mini-
or it could kill me, either one.
no, you would smash it. I think. Yeah,
We will see.
yeah. So you just do it for fun now. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's who I am. It reminds me where I came from,
Yeah.
you know? And
Are you
that
still wanting to learn new shit, or
Yeah, oh yeah.
so you're having fun?
Yeah, when I
learning
don't get hurt and I get to go there regularly, then
Yeah.
I could contemplate doing something I haven't done.
Yeah.
But
Right.
most of the time, it's get your legs back and get them back in a safe manner, because it's just super easy to get hurt. That's the other thing. When you're 50 and you're on that ramp, it's different now.
It's different.
Like
yeah.
I just didn't have the intelligence to realize, I'd fall off and break my arm, and I'd get the cast, and then I'd skate with the cast on, and my body always hurt. I was used to it. It was something I never complained about. Like, might have been why I smoked so much weed, but I was never like, oh, the agony of being a skateboarder. And then now, like I go there and just slip on some little trick, and you don't realize you're going fast.
Yeah.
It's a fast, slippery, like 13-foot high vert ramp. And if you make a mistake on there, you hit the ground really hard. And when you're 50, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
what happened? And I'm like, now I remember that one fall that I didn't think was that big of a deal.
Right.
Kind of shook me.
The
today.
adrenaline's worn off and
Yeah.
you're feeling it. Yeah.
Do you still enjoy skating street as well?
Nah.
You don't like it at all.
I like carving around parks and stuff, but I can't run out of things. My ankles are shot. So like if I have to step off a rail, I'm dead. So I can't do it.
What about like ledges, like ledge tricks?
Yeah, I
You
never
don't have-
really cared about that. I like going really
Right.
fast
Yeah.
and going really high.
Yeah.
Like the best thing to me is like grind. That ramp's 40 foot wide. Grind the whole face of the ramp, fucking going as hard as you can, and then pump into the other wall and shoot into like a overhead aerial. And you float in the air. You can see everybody underneath you. Like it's something.
It's adrenaline.
I gave my whole life to it. Like not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
But I gave so much of my life to it that if I skate all the time, I can do that again.
Yeah.
And that is, I don't know. There's no feeling that
like
gets
you're a
past
superhero
it.
or something.
Do you think it's like it becomes spiritual at some point?
A
Like
little bit.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're kind of describing to me, like with the camaraderie of like kind of like, brothers in arms, and
Yeah.
like, and then when everything's going right and you have that flow going and everything like that, it feels like it's got to be like this like church-like almost like atmosphere.
I've made tricks before that I haven't done for 20 years, and it was just me and Tony on the ramp, and Tony filmed it, and he was like, fuck yeah, dude, that was just like, that might have even been better than the last one you did 20 years ago.
Really?
And I stood on the deck for a little bit, and I started to cry.
Oh, wow.
Like, not sad, tears of joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was a 360 varial. 360 varial doesn't mean shit. It didn't mean shit to me back then. But now, I was like, I'm so lucky to be here on this ramp with him on this ramp and be able to do this trick in your 50s. Like,
Yeah.
I never would have thought it. When I was pro, when I was 30, I would have never thought that 50-year-old Jason would even have a helmet on. Like, I thought he'd be dead or just like, on the couch. And I'm still here. I can still shred.
Right.
And it makes me proud of myself.
Yeah.
I feel like when things get a little difficult, I don't know if everybody is this, but I get negative. I have a voice that starts going, you know why people don't listen to your podcast? Because you suck. Because you suck.
You have those thoughts?
Fuck yeah. So like when I go to the ramp and I do some skateboarding, I go, hey man, remember who you are, like you can make shit happen. So it's like a little bit of a booster for my, not ego.
Just your confidence.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
could
because the
reset
ego
on
can go
everything.
fuck itself. I'm on a mission to kill that. That's done me no good ever.
Well, your ego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's ruined me several times. Probably do it again.
Now the 360 Vario, is that just a 360?
You kick you do an air, and when you do the air, you kick the board with the back foot, and it does a 360.
A varial?
And 360 varial and lands
varial
in your
heel
hand.
flip?
It's not a kickflip, it's just the varial. So
It's
the
a
board
varial,
does a
the board does
360.
a varial kind of maneuver.
It's like a bat and twirl looking thing. So people that don't skate, it's super impressive.
Yeah.
But it's not that hard. But it's still hard.
And then you catch it with the other hand?
Catch it, flip it up into this hand, then put it on your feet and roll away.
Wow.
So you do a 180. So the board does a 540.
What?
And you do a 180.
How do you control it in midair, like the flipping
Because it's
of
still
it?
attached to you. When you skate a lot, it's still there.
Right.
Like when it isn't there. I used to do this trick where I did a heel flip slob air, and I would grab onto the rafter of the ramp if there was a rafter.
Yeah.
So when I flip the board, I don't look at my foot flipping the board. I sure as hell don't look up to see my hand grab the beam. It's just this thing. I see everything, but I don't even look at it. Like there's no. If you ask me where are you looking on a heel flip slob, ape hanger is what I used to call them, and I'm not looking at anything. I'm
You just trust that it's there.
It's just a feeling. I
wow.
know when I take off where I'm going to land because I can feel it, and I can feel the way my foot flipped the board, where the board's going, and then when it touches my hand, I know where it is when I've got it, and putting it down on my feet. That's like, I don't think about that. My board goes to my feet without me thinking,
Wow, that's insane.
and then you roll away.
It's bliss, huh?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that, see what I mean? Like that trick, I'm not doing no heel flip ape hanger anymore. That day has gone.
But you did it. You know you could do it. You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just want to do a 540 again in my 50s. So I'm working my way back into doing that. And Tony broke his femur doing a 540, so he's working his way back. So I'm trying to do it the same day, and we're going to film it.
Yeah.
And then maybe say goodbye to doing them, because when you're in your
Yeah.
50s and you do that trick, you're asking for it a little bit.
Right. He's done a 900, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's 54, dude. What do you mean he's done one? He invented it.
Okay, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
I'm
he's done
sorry,
one.
Jim.
Done a couple.
I'm nervous. This guy's fucking.
Yeah.
He's so
I know, he
genius.
sounds like he knows
Yeah.
skating, and then he does
Well,
that.
dude,
I know.
well, that's the thing is like Steve is so beyond me in his wealth of knowledge of
He
skating.
does know a lot of
And
shit.
then-
He can skate.
No, he's
I saw a
good.
video.
I
You
know-
can
I do know
don't
slide.
do it.
No.
Don't do it. You can skate. Tony was talking about someone the other day that is like the president of some Indian reservation, and he skated, and Tony was like, oh, cool. He says he skates. And then he skated, and the guy was like, Tony told me, this guy is not a skater who skates. He could skate. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, I know what you mean. And if he asked me about you and what you can do, I'd be like, he can fucking skate.
Oh, I appreciate
Like
it.
not
yeah.
I used
Thank
to
you.
ride every now and then. You could skate. You
No,
can
I'm
tell.
a skater at heart, dude.
You
like,
can tell.
Yeah, I was, Arizona. We went to the
Right.
contest.
You can
We
fly
had-
around down the street like holding the
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I
bag
could
and
skate to
shit.
7-Eleven,
Ollie up a
power
curb.
slide. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, I
fuck
love
off.
it. I
That's
love it.
skateboarding, man. You're a
Yeah,
skateboarder.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, I can't get rid of it. It's a part of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like an extension of, I'll
Yeah.
just grab it and go,
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
sometimes I just look at my skateboard.
Yeah.
And it makes me happy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. It's just a part. I don't know. It's an extension of you, and I just get bumped because it's like I see all these kids doing gnarly like technical shit. I'm like, fuck, how they
Yeah, because you're
tray flipping.
maybe because you're
or-
still young, but to
Yeah,
me,
but now it's
I
like
used to
I'm-
hate that. Like I
I'm
used to
just-
hate people being better than me.
Yeah, it's a bit.
And then when I was still in it and people were getting better, because that's what the world does, it became like heartbreaking. Because I was at the ramp and I was like, "You're not as good as you were."
Yeah.
And who the fuck is this guy?
And they're doing it
your
easy.
trick better than you. And I'm like,
Right.
"Oh man, it's really coming to an end."
it's not about that though, right?
But
It's just
I
personal.
left for a long time
Oh, you
because of that.
did?
Yeah. I
Why'd
quit.
you quit? Why'd you
Well, I
leave?
moved to LA to be a radio host.
And
so
then you just
there's no vert ramp in LA, so I
Right.
knew I
and
quit.
the parks are all street shit.
Yeah, and I was just not into that. And then I got enough money from radio to go to Colombia and get stem cells twice, like hundreds of millions of stem cells injected into my body and all the ligaments and all that stuff. So now I can knee slide again. Now I can run on the beach again.
Yeah.
Like there was all these things that I couldn't do for like 15 years because of how many times. Like I had one ligament left in my left knee, and it was so stretched out. So when I went to get the stem cells, they were like, we'll give you some stem cells and it'll help grow some stuff. But you literally have half a ligament left in your knee. So I had to get a cadaver, like a dead person's MCL put in there. And they put it in there with titanium and and what's that bulletproof shit? Kevlar. Yeah, Kevlar.
Yeah, Kevlar.
And now my knee stays in the bit, so it's like I don't wobble. Because I used to wobble because my knee was wobbling inside my kneecap. So
you mentioned like the radio show. Like, did that just
Saved
was that
me.
presented to you, or like as far as the
Tony
Sirius
Hawk,
F-
baby.
Tony hooked that up.
Tony Hawk got a show on Sirius XM. They were doing Action Sports Athletes channel. And Tony was like, I'll do it, but I want to co-host. And he was like, Jason, do you want to be a co-host? And I didn't know at the time, but he told them he thinks Jason could be a great radio host. He told them that.
So
And
he
then
vouched for you.
He got me that job. Wow. And then they offered me a job to be a DJ, but I had to move to LA. And I knew skating, I was in that pocket where people were getting better and I was getting worse. And I was like, here's your ticket. Like, you do this, because I figured that I would pack boxes at a skate warehouse. Like, one of my friends that owns a skateboard company would let me pack boxes in the warehouse so that I would have a job. That's that was my game plan for retiring from skateboarding.
Yeah.
So you could still be around it in some way?
Yeah, well, I just didn't think I would get another job. I'm illiterate, dude. I learned how to read and write on the radio.
Whoa.
Wait.
Well, I used to be sponsored by Planet Earth, and I would go to McGill Skate Park and make sure I wore a Planet Earth t-shirt because I couldn't spell Planet Earth for shit. Not even close. I used to wear a wrist guard to go to the bank because I couldn't spell like 100 or 1,000, so I couldn't cash checks. So I just tell them that my hand doesn't work and make them fill it out. Whoa. And then from doing reads on the radio, where they were like, you got to do this read. And I'm like, I can't read. And then I did them, and people that are hardcore Jason Ellis show fans, they know that back in the day when I did reads, it was like a thing where people were like, if you hadn't heard it, you were like, what happened to that guy? And then I go back to talking, and it's like, what was that? Like, I'd be like, make sure you... Wait, use the code, like,
Oh, wow.
like real bad.
So what age was this?
Like 38. I couldn't really do it. And then if you're a hardcore fan that's been listening to me for 15, 20 years, you know that in the end, it was like, I read like a poor reader, but I get the message across. And people would DM me all the time. I still get them every now and then. Dude, that read was sick. Like, sound like a normal person.
They're stoked for you.
Yeah.
To see the growth. That's awesome.
So what was the format like with your show, the radio show?
Well, I was a DJ at first, so I was live on the radio for 4 hours, and I played like 4 songs, and I talk in between 2 of them, and then I would talk too long, and I talked too much shit on the band, and then my boss was gonna fire me because he's like, you can't talk shit on every band you play. Use their MySpace so that you can say something positive about them.
What are some of the bands that you would be like talking crap on? Like what's the genre of music that you're playing?
Like pop punk.
Okay.
So like,
Give us some examples.
I don't want to. I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, you could be free.
Like was it
It's
like
funny
Blink
how I don't want to do it anymore. I used to be. That was all.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it like back in the, what years was this?
Like, man, I don't hate them. I don't want to do. Fuck. Like, what's
if you tell us the year, then I'll
Then we'll
know.
kind of put
I'll
it
have an
together,
idea,
yeah.
Disturbed?
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, fuck this midget. Like, who the hell has a fucking? Who the fuck has a fucking a goatee, a soul patch piercing? Like, you're such a loser. And then my boss was like, use MySpace so that you can talk about them in another way. And then I saw photos of them, and then I would rip into them even harder. But before I got fired, fans started saying, I really like that guy with the accent that keeps talking shit on all the music.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you can talk more if you want. And then I went to New York, had a meeting with my boss, and said, I want to talk like a talk show. And he was like, what do you, like how long you want to talk? I'm like, an hour, and then I'll play a song. And he's like, okay. And he just let me do it. Steve Blatter, thank you.
Wow.
Let me do it. And then I turned it into the second biggest show on Sirius XM. Maybe even the biggest at one point, because the number one phone calls in an hour in the history of Sirius XM was 148, because they had Hulk Hogan on the Howard Stern channel taking phone calls. And I was like, fuck that. And I did a phone call thing and told people to call. And I got 89,000 in an hour.
89,000?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So I was right up there, making millions of dollars and all that. And then they fired me and I got into podcasting and people don't really like me and we don't make that much money and I bummed out people by talking about sucking dicks too much. Because I was all about that, go, smash, grab, victory. Everyone's a loser compared to me. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of was like, you know what? I think I'm an asshole. And I feel bad about the way I talk to people and treat people. So I'm going to grow. Mm-hmm. And then I went to therapy and became way less of an angry person. And
did the therapy help? That
fuck yeah, big time.
I mean, I only know Jason as such a nice, positive person.
You don't know that aggro Jason?
No, not at all. Every interaction I've had with Jason has been positive.
Yeah, no, you've always been, when I've met you too, you've never been aggro or...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, things have changed. I mean, I still have a temper. Like, if you cut me off, it's not pretty.
But you don't fight people. You don't, act out or do stuff like that.
I don't have to fight people.
You know, at all?
No.
Okay, yeah. That's
people
great.
don't fight me.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would want to either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Like, I know I look like I do, but I really don't want to.
You don't want to.
And even if I know I've got you, which I usually do.
Usually you
I know
have
I can beat
confidence.
up everybody. Unless you're famous on TV for beating up people, I've got your number for sure.
What would you do?
What would you do?
To me? Nose right away?
Yeah.
No. The best thing to do in a street fight is to not do what everybody thinks you're going to do, which is punch them in the face.
Oh.
So I'll fake it, and then I'll grab you by the back of your hamstrings and pick you up, drop you on the ground.
So you do a double leg takedown?
Yeah.
So you go boom and then do a double?
Yeah, and then you hit the back of your head on the ground and you're out. If you're not out, I'm over the top of you, elbowing your face until you're out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I would never do that.
I can't tell if Steve just came or...
Wait, no, I didn't. No. Wait, you thought that... No, that didn't turn me on.
Wow. Oh. No.
What, you thought that turned me on? No, I was impressed.
I think Marvin was whispering, hello.
No. Yeah. What can we do a hypothetical? Can we do a hypothetical?
Yeah.
He loves his hypothetical.
Okay, so check this out. What if this happened? You do what you said. You fake a punch. You go for your double, but he sprawls. This guy's knows a little bit of, wrestling defense. He sprawls and then he pushes you off. Look at the way see how he drank his Gatorade? Mm-hmm. What would you do after that? He sprawls.
Stand up.
And then would you go for single leg maybe?
I'm going to knock you out.
So then you knock him out.
Oh, you got MMA skills, huh? Okay.
No. I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying to the guy. If I
didn't say he got.
If you sprawl, you've got MMA skills.
No, he wrestled in middle school.
Right. So now it's time to use my hands.
He went to state.
No, he didn't go to state. He wrestled maybe freshman year in high school, and he remembered.
He might have joked at a big moment in his life.
Yeah. And he barely sprawls. Because when you're committing to a double leg, right? You're putting your hips into it. You're changing levels.
Well, it's on the street, so it's not that great of a double leg. It's more of a fake so that I can get in deep. So I don't have to. I don't shoot.
You don't shoot, but you're just
I throw the punch, and you put your hands up, and I get down. I'm already
in his chest.
Here. You're going
right there.
up.
You're going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you sprawl, then we're having a fight.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, can we maybe do a dance break?
Did you say a dance break?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, let's meet in the middle.
Okay, so this is not Quato or Marvin?
Man, stop it!
Oh, guys, I did forget the music. Can I add it in post later?
Yeah. What's it go like?
I don't know. Maybe like a...
Do the turn again.
Are you dancing at home along with us?
How long's this fucking song going? All right. Good stuff.
I like all the skateboarding talk.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
here's my thing. I've always loved skateboarding. I was never good. I was more like the guy who would film for my friends and stuff like that, you know? But I love just hearing and being around skateboarding talk, especially when there's such passion behind anything. Anytime somebody's passionate about something, I'm fascinated to listen to it.
Yep, me too.
Because it's just like it oozes, like the creativity is like coming through and the passion, the way like you guys were talking about it. And that's why I was like just like listening. I didn't want to interrupt. I was like, man, this is awesome.
Well, it is like an art. Wouldn't you consider skateboarding? It's more artistic. It's artistic, right? It's an art form in a way.
Yep.
Because it's like there's no rules involved. You could actually kind of contribute your own style into it, or even do a trick that 100 other people could do, but then do it kind of in your own way, right? When you say
It's more acceptable for that these days than ever.
You could do anything now. Like no complies used to be looked at as like,
Kids
that's
wear
lame.
different stuff. There's guys out there that do all kinds of different boneless tricks that were like big in the 80s.
Yeah, that's cool.
They don't answer to anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a lot more supportive of each other these days.
Yeah, but what I'm saying back in the 90s, I mean, at least with the homies, they were like, oh, this trick's cool, but don't do that trick. But now that's out the window. You could do no complies or bonelesses. No one's going to say shit about it. They're going to be like, oh, that's
as
cool.
long as you're doing it.
Right.
It goes back to the passion thing. I feel like if you don't have a passion for something, you haven't lived.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's like if I can't skate at that level anymore, like that's why stand up means so much to me, because I have to have something that I have to be obsessed with that is challenging.
And you're doing it still. Can we talk about that now?
I can't go to hospital anymore. I can't keep doing what I'm doing with my body. But comedy, if you do bad, you never go to hospital. You just feel like real sad for a day and a night. Yeah. And then
By the way, you guys both killed it on the episode of Stand Up on the Spot.
Oh, did people like it?
Yeah, they loved it. They loved
that
both
was
your guys'
awesome.
sets.
Yeah. Did you have fun that night, Jason?
I love that show.
Yeah.
First time I saw it, I was like, I want to do that show.
What do you like about Stand Up on the Spot? What do you like about it?
It challenges you to be funny without a plan. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's like the most impressive thing to me about a comedian is when they do that.
When it's there off the cuff.
Yeah.
Nothing's
like when
planned.
somebody where I can tell, I'm like, he didn't even
know what.
He just stood there and grabbed the mic and just started going.
Right.
Like Big Jay Okerson's and people like that, where I'm like, he's not even doing his, like I've done shows with him like 2 a night. And I'm like, the first 40 minutes wasn't even his fucking set.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't.
And it was
really?
awesome.
Yeah, Big Jay's one of the masters of crowd work.
Yeah.
He just did.
Is he better than you?
I'll say yes. Yes.
So fucked
No, I look up to your crowd
Best
work.
question ever.
I look up to your crowd work, brother.
We do very different things, but he's better at crowd. Yes, I'll say he like
So-
Jeremiah, who
he's
has a better looking asshole?
Well, he hasn't seen mine tonight.
Yeah, but he's
Tonight.
seen it. But I knew
What are
he'd
you
seen
laughing at,
it.
Ryan?
You've seen it, haven't
Yeah.
you?
It's a
What is
slightly-
it with you guys? I've seen your brother's asshole.
Dude, who
Let's
has
take it easy there, man.
Right. What do you mean
You've seen
take
my
it
bro-
easy?
You've seen it?
Yeah.
How?
He just pulled it out in front of me in the girls' bathroom.
There you go.
At the front of the girls' bathroom.
Did
not
he
in
bend
there.
over?
No, I didn't bend over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Why would I bend over?
No. Did he bend over
A
to
little
show
bit.
you?
He ran in front of us and pulled his pants down and bent over a little bit while he was running.
Yeah.
He's got a cute butt.
It runs in the family, man.
Yeah, I bet. I expected that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you saw his anus?
Yep.
Why did he do that?
To be funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
so okay. And you saw it, you've seen it too?
Yeah, many times.
And he just put it on you.
Yeah, I used to open for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw it a bunch.
And you said you saw his penis too.
Dude,
once.
of course.
Yeah. Have you seen my brothers?
Nah.
Okay. So that's next.
You know what I think is
Looking forward to it.
You know what I think is funny is he used to not care about small penis jokes when he was in a relationship, but when he got out of a relationship, he's like, it's actually not that because he's like trying to put it out there, like you know what I mean? Because you know,
Oh yeah, to get a date. To get a date.
He's wanting to
yeah.
be a catch now.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
like you're being real charismatic and funny on stage, and then you tell everybody in the crowd that your penis is really small. Then the girl that was like, I think he's really talented and funny, I'm going to have sex with him. And then he drops that. You're like, wait, is it really that small?
Right.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because girls,
Are they judgmental like
Maybe
that?
penis Nazis a little bit, I think.
Really?
I don't know about you guys, but if you ever felt a girl's and she got a large vagina,
Yeah.
you haven't,
Maybe.
have you? Well, I have.
Okay.
And after I felt her large vagina, I fucked her in her large vagina. But a girl, if she touches your dick and it's little, she will leave. And I'm like, because girls have told me that. I'm like, wait, you left the guy and his little dick.
That's crazy.
Damn right they'll leave.
That's not cool. You went home with
It
him?
never happened to me, though.
No. Right.
Right, Jason?
Are you sure?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, damn right.
Did that
I
happen?
got a thick one.
Did that happen?
Never.
Okay. Good.
See?
You're a weird liar.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Hey, you look confused.
Yeah.
No, there's
He's
no
like
confusion
he's
here,
like
brother.
processing all the times that he was walked out on.
No, there's no confusion here, brother. I know what I got.
And it's solid.
Yeah, thick like an egg roll.
Right.
You could have chose
A
any
better-
other
okay.
food.
Yeah.
But you went
Our
with
egg
the
roll's
roll.
thick.
That's what I'm saying. He gets it, dude. That's why I love Jason.
Right.
He gets it, dude. An egg roll is...
Not thick.
No, you just said an egg roll thick. Dude, Jason, dude, you got to be on my team again, man. You already called me a bottom, man.
You've got
Come on, be on my side.
You're a bottom with a huge dick.
There you go.
There you
That's the Jason I love.
Yeah. A lot of girth.
What do you say we get into our challenge, huh?
Oh, no. Is it that time?
I think it is, right, Ryan?
Why don't you guys explain this shit?
Okay.
Oh, my
What?
God.
Yeah, we do a
dude.
challenge every episode with our guests.
I don't have to eat a goldfish, do I?
No.
Because I'm not doing that.
No, we're
No.
not doing that either.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not.
What do I have to do?
Don't worry about it. It's good. You can do it.
So
You gonna sing into my ass?
I mean,
Quato's ass.
Sorry.
that's for Patreon.
Patreon exclusive.
So Ryan and I were talking, and we noticed that you like to do cold plunges sometimes.
Yeah.
So Ryan, do you want to take away the explanation on the challenge?
Sure. I know that you also do hot and cold therapy.
Yeah.
So today you're going to be doing a little bit of hot and cold therapy in challenge form. First, you will be sticking your head in a hot fish tank of water for 5 seconds, okay? It's set to 104 degrees.
Yeah.
Right? And then you stick your head into a fish tank full of ice water under the water, and you hold your breath as long as you can. And that's the challenge.
Okay.
So whoever has it the longest wins.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
So what's the punishment?
Jeremiah?
So the punishment is you basically, whoever are the losers, will get a tortilla slap to the cold face. You have to redunk in the cold water, and you have to fill your mouth up with cold water, and then you get a hot tortilla slap across the face.
Right.
Okay.
And that's the challenge.
Wow. Nice.
So who-
well done. Is that all
Yeah.
you? That's all you.
Me and Ryan.
What an asshole.
He punishes us sometimes,
Yeah.
man.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not doing it.
He's not
Nah,
doing
he
it.
never does it.
He
He just comes up with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he comes up with it. Yeah, he never does it.
Dirty
Yeah.
dog.
By the
Yeah.
way, your glasses match the
Dude,
background perfectly.
I know.
It's freaking awesome.
You're right.
It's freaking.
And not only that, his
and
sweatshirt.
The Sinead
The
O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always match. I got
Oh, you
pink
got
in
that too?
Oh, man.
Damn.
Perfect.
here. And there's a little bit of pink on my shoe.
Yes.
And I saw Quato, so.
Yeah, he's a pink machine.
Let's
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jason Ellis is in position
Yes,
for
he is.
this hot cold challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to count down. Once you submerge into the hot, you'll hear 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you'll switch over to the cold. And then that's for as long as you can hold your breath. So you're going to want to stay in the cold for as long as possible.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready,
Whenever
we'll go
you're
on
ready.
you. 5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
Okay, the clock has begun.
Don't mess with Quato.
No. That is a...
Can we mess with Quato?
No, you can't touch
but
Quato,
then-
dude.
okay.
Stop asking if you can touch Quato.
Wait, dude, because Quato's lonely back there.
I know he's lonely, but you
He
can't do it. You fucking asshole. Fuck. Okay. I'll tell you how we're gonna play this game. Yeah. Fucking dickheads.
heard it.
Fuck you guys. You guys get way funnier when I'm fucking drowning. Shitheads.
Who's up next?
I guess I'm up.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, ready?
Here he
Okay,
goes.
here we go. 1 second.
No, I don't think you should have 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
You guys ready?
Breath
Okay.
work, motherfucker.
Let's keep doing that.
Yeah. Fucking Wim Hof jerk off.
Yeah.
He's using the jerk off method.
Okay.
Ready?
You'll do the 5?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it.
Man, you got a big scar on your back?
Yeah.
Is that when somebody tried to rape you? Rape's not funny though. But is that nose hotter because it's way lower to the bottom?
And we haven't labeled his butthole.
see-
What's the name of his anus?
I don't know. I'm more into his juicy nipples. I would like to lick those nipples and get them erect, and then put his erect nipples in my fucking fucked up anus hole. And with my anus hole, will start squeezing those nipples and be like, Jeremiah, open your nipples. And then I'll jizz all over his heart.
Oh, you did it! Yeah, you did it, brother. Because, dude, he would have gone longer.
I got him with the jizz.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Not my penis. It's really
Ellis!
You stand up immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. The cold is, wow, that's really difficult.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
You're gonna do really good though.
Yeah.
Those arms are. They do a. Man, that arm is like. Somewhat,
You ready?
This is a bit of a toddler.
You ready? Toddler
It's a
arms?
bit of a baby arm you got there.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, ready?
We'll start the count after you submerge in
ready?
the hot water.
Okay, ready?
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There he goes. Good luck. Is that Albert Einstein on your arm?
Is that a Korean woman or is that Bobby on your right arm?
Is that your favorite position for when you get butt fucked, baby boy, bitch boy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you
Is
like
that how you
the?
like it, you little slut?
Yeah, bottoms up. It's
You little gay slut. Tuck her up. Let me get in that booty hole. Show me that little oriental.
Fuck you, Jason! Fuck you!
So
Fucking Jason!
homo works on you and racist works on me.
yeah.
Got it.
Fuck her up! Fuck you! Alright, you gonna tell us?
Oh man.
All right.
Okay,
I
get
feel
it.
like we beat him, right?
Yeah, I think so. We would have had to.
I feel good about
Here, on camera.
Whitney Cummings over here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back.
Yeah.
All right. In first place, with 32 seconds, Jeremiah Watkins.
Oh, he had to been real close though, right?
Second and third place are 24 seconds and 23 seconds. In second place, Jason Ellis.
Oh,
Yes!
oh man.
Got it with the Oriental. Just in time. Whew,
Wow.
That's close.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the first one?
Hit him with the bread thing.
Yeah. The tortilla.
Yeah.
Mouthful of cold water.
What's that?
Then tortilla is being popped in the face.
Yeah. Who can I hit him?
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
What's wrong wrong with you, man? I thought you were on my side.
It's a tortilla.
All right,
because
all right.
I could.
Oh yeah, you won.
Yeah.
But you could forfeit your shot.
Yeah, you can slap him.
The
No,
guest,
no,
right?
no,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
won, though.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I gotta
he's
do it with my
forfeiting it
slaps
to the
whenever
guest.
I want.
You're the one that's supposed.
I know,
you
but
won.
he's a guest. I don't want to hit my buddy Jason.
Two straight guys have decided that this gay guy is getting hit with tortillas.
Oh yeah, brother, it's
Two
going
heteros
down.
versus one homo. My bad. You're out.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Here we go.
I've never knocked out anybody with a tortilla.
I guess,
was fine. You over there?
oh, me over here?
Here we have Steve Weebee ready to receive a slap of a lifetime. We've got a freshly cooked tortilla.
Okay.
Jeremiah's been
Okay.
practicing his whole life for this moment.
Should I put it in my mouth?
Put a little bit of cold water in your mouth.
There he is getting into his submissive stance.
We'll look at
Looks like we're going backhand this afternoon with Jeremiah as he lines up that sweet face,
Are you ready?
that sweet cocksucking face, ready to be punished.
I love you.
Can't hold his breath because he's an Oriental.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. You ready, Jason?
I'm super ready. This is going to be huge. Crack that bitch. Fuck yeah. Oh my God. Wait a minute. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's too aggressive. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to you.
harder than that.
I'm not going harder than that.
You gotta go.
Dude, that hurt.
That looked like it hurt.
Now step up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God. You're crazy. That was backhand. I'm going full
Get this one in slow.
forfeit this way. Come over here a little bit so I can get you better. Right there. Yeah.
Is that good on the main camera?
You ready?
Give me a second.
Ready?
All right, Jason Ellis is winding up.
You ducked it.
You did duck. You went back like this.
You take it.
Come on,
You
take
said
it.
crank it.
Lean into it, dude. Lean into it. Jason, you got this.
That was a sweet shot to the cheek.
Oh, wow.
See, I didn't get any ear though, did I? Just the chin. No problem.
Right? Okay. Let's meet in the middle. Let's meet in the middle here.
Look at Ryan
Jason,
loves it.
how do you feel after the slap?
I feel tremendous. I love being here. You guys are
We
so
love you,
cool
brother.
for having me.
We
man.
love you.
Thank
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where can people follow you and watch you and all this stuff?
The Jason Ellis, .com for like comedy stuff. I have comedy stuff on there that's so crazy.
Yeah.
And Wolfmate on Instagram, and then the Jason Ellis Show is a podcast and it's a Patreon. Patreon is patreon.com/EllisMate, and then Hawk versus Wolf. I do a podcast with Tony Hawk. That's pretty awesome too.
Heck yeah, we love Jason, and you guys
love
should
you
too.
guys.
Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thanks
That
for
was so
having
much
me, man.
fun,
Seriously.
dude.
You
Yes.
guys are rad.
Go ahead.
So this is from Jason's hit right here. This is all from a tortilla, and then Steve, will you turn? This is from me. Oh, oof.
Yeah, you got.
I got mainly.
You got me right here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
brother, I got you right behind the ear.
Yeah, right behind the ear.
That's
Yeah,
gnarly.
that's gnarly.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
Scissor Brothers.
Hello? Is anyone still there? It's your pal Gerald, and is it just me? Or is Jason Ellis instantly a scissor brother? I mean, he showed his butthole and made it talk to Steve and Jeremiah. I mean, this guy fucking gets it like right away, right? Talk skateboarding, talk buy stuff for Steve and me on the deal. It was pretty sick. Yeah. Hopefully he comes back. Yeah, good dude right there. things have been pretty good. I've been getting a lot of strange at the watering hole lately. Oh yeah, make sure you Frugal Bros check out the merch that's out there and the Patreon. Those guys make me plug that shit, even though it doesn't affect me at all. I'm still living on the crickets in the fucking garage. Anyway, hope you guys have a good week. We love you guys. Hope you enjoy this episode. Bye.
Commit to it.
There was a man who asked me. I can't freaking do this. That's so gross.